The maiden couldn't help grabbing the juvenile around neck under the public eyes because of excessive joy. This movement attracted all the attention to the cafe, while comparing with the juvenile who was absolutely shy. The maiden seemed don't even care. See, a lot of people here, idiot. In order to stop her idiotic behavior, juvenile mildly beat her head. Be mindful in public, idiot.
说这么多，你还不是因为害羞而已？看来我猜中了呢。算了，反正知道了，云山原来这么喜欢我，被打一下就当做是代价吧。
The maiden smiled sweetly, like an idiot.
那我们去看恐怖电影吧。最近有部叫《零》系列的电影出了新作呢，女主角可漂亮，画面可恐怖了。云山，你的脸色忽然变得好白啊。
He doesn't like horror movies? No, it's your illusion.
哎呀，难道云山你害怕看恐怖电影？
Everybody is, come on. There is no such thing. It's just figment through how vivid though. Yeah, it is. What do you mean with that suspicious eyes?
没有啊，我可是完全相信云山你不怕看恐怖电影的。
That's great.
可是为什么会变成这样子呢？
Hey.
第一次有了喜欢的人。
Wow.
第一次有了可以
someone's
一起
dream
看
can
恐
go
怖
this
电影
long?
的对象。
Someone's dream can go this
双
long?
重的喜悦应该会带来
And
更
he
多
remembers
的
all
欢
of it.
声笑语才是。可是为什么会变成这样子呢？
How do you remember this long of a dream? I only can remember like 1 minute of my dream. Not even 1 minute, like 10 seconds. Sometimes I don't even dream at all. Fine, I admit that I'm afraid of seeing horror movie, okay?
大姐姐我喜欢诚实的孩子。
Even though I'm afraid, I will accompany you to watch.
到时候如果害怕的话，我寄个肩膀给你吧。
So, we just switched the role of boys and girls?
有什么关系嘛？谁说女孩子一定要依靠男孩子啦？而且谁说男孩子一定不能依靠女孩子啦？
Everybody says. It's true. Consequently, I don't know how to say that. When both of them went to see the movie, as expected, the juvenile was panicked, while the maiden was no better than him. So the conclusion was, they were too afraid of horror movies, so they held together shivering. Gratifying. Poor both of them. At that time, both juvenile and maiden thought that they would live exactly as she said. Someday they would become the old with white hair. They would still snuggle up to each other even if they stumble, recalling the beautiful moments they had in young. They were like, oh no, this destiny or providential fact. The story of the juvenile and the maid didn't last long. What's more, the ending came in the most tragic and ruthless way. One day, the maiden told him that she was going to take a travel with family and would come back in 1 or 2 weeks. And cell phone couldn't be used for the remote region. What she said was so strange as well as her facial expression. But probably juvenile was haunted in happiness that he didn't perceive explicit stranger at one blow. So his world was collapsed when he heard that unexpected tragic news. One day, 2 middle-aged men who never met came to juvenile's home, a man and a woman. They told him that they were the maiden's parents through his mum. She passed away, didn't she? When juvenile came to the living room from bedroom, he was kind of familiar with these 2 strangers, but what they said freezed juvenile suddenly. She passed away. Passed away? Actually, she had been diagnosed with brain cancer when she was grade 1 in high school. Brain cancer? Actually, it was not a big deal in grade 1, but it became much painful in grade 2. But the doctor said it's risky to remove a tumor with current medical skills, so it's not recommended. Originally, we did not intend to operate. We tried to live longer than through physical therapy or etc. but she suggested to operate abruptly in summer holidays. She said she couldn't marry someone she liked and went with him till the end of life if she lived like this. The kid said if it's possible, she just wanted you knew the good news, so she'd hold it from you about the tumor and the operation. If it succeeded, she would tell you all. So where is she? Yunchan. The operation should be successful, right? Then where does she hide? Oh no. How naughty she is. He squeezed a smile, though he was close to collapse. Uncle, Auntie, where is she? Tell her, do not hide anymore. We're sorry, Yunchan. I don't need your apology. I need to see her. Uncle? Auntie? We haven't seen each other for more than a week. Now she has finished the operation. We can live happier than ever before. She told us something before the operation. She said, if the operation didn't go well, then we ought to tell you those words. No. What? Yunshan, I know you're suffering, but you're the person she liked most except us. So we have to tell you what she wanted to say to you. No, I don't want to hear any word. The juvenile was saying so, and standing up in awe to flee from them. But unexpectedly, his feet seemed to lose all the power. At that moment he stood up and quickly fell at the floor. Yunshan, the kid said, no! I can't scream. Meeting you, hanging out with you, it's just so great. Now pretend like this chick saying it. No, please don't say anymore, Uncle. I'm begging you, please don't. The girl, she's not dead. But forgive me, I had to leave first in this life. No! I don't have any emotions when I'm saying it. I feel poor for him. Sorry for hiding you so many secrets. I am really sorry, Yunshan. Although I am not here anymore, you should be strong to live on. You are Yunshan. You can do that. Poor Yunshan. Oh no, she passed away. Juvenile's world closes again because of her left, which is eventually opened by her involvement. It takes a long time to open his world slightly again, and he's not able to call it juvenile anymore.
云胜，你在看什么？
The graduation photos of high school.
我也要看。
Okay. 2 days after then, I tried several times to stay alone, but that ghost maiden didn't show up all along. That say, the last time we met was the night in the yard. The ghost maiden said, probably I was the reason why she reappeared here in the form of ghost. But until now, I've not seen her for around 4 to 5 days. If this story will come to an end once her name is recorded, then it is mean that she already found the answer and vanished since I haven't recorded anything. I don't know, or I don't wish. If it does develop like that, I'll regret it for my whole life. I still have a lot to say, and I haven't remembered all about her.
云善，你现在比起高中的时候几乎没有什么变化呢，好没意思。
That is out of my control. What could I change? I didn't do the surgery or change my lifestyle deliberately. Or you want me to be fatter or thinner?
那倒不是。
Jingxuan seems to have imagined what I look like if I become fatter or thinner. Then she shakes her head negatively. That's it?
你在房间里已经待了快10分钟了吧？就一直在看这张毕业照吗？这张照片这么让你怀念啊？
There should be something valuable to yearn for, but maybe I forget what is that. Jingxuan, I found that I lost part of memory.
记忆。
Then I tell Jingxuan about my dream. Jingxuan might not be the first girl expressing love to me, neither be the first falling in love with me. But about the ghost maiden, I choose to lock it way deep down inside. I know that couples should be honest to each other, especially the girl like Jingxuan. But the relationship between ghost maiden, that I could see only and has already ended. even if we were couples before, and now I don't want to make her dubious about my feeling to the Ghost Maiden when I mentioned to her. The Ghost Maiden is a ghost now. Therefore, I would rather lie to cover it up than tell Jingxuan the truth which may hurt her. Well, actually, that day I smelt a rat when I asked you that why do you choose finance as your major? Yeah, I'd never been aware of it until that day you asked me. I finally found part of my memory can't be connected.
所以才想在毕业照里找线索是吗？可是允善，如果说你是一度忘记了那个女孩子的全部，那事情可就不仅仅是忘掉这么简单了。
Obviously, I can tell her concern from her eyes and lips. I can guess more or less about what she haven't said yet, and the reality is as she thought. But that girl, she might not be here anymore. In order to escape from reality, the memory about her was faded out unconsciously, and the metropolis pressure and fast-paced life also give me a push.
允善，你过去很喜欢这个女孩子吧？
Maybe, right? The memory is fragmentary, but we already developed into the level of marriage. Me, or the past me, must like that girl deeply. I think I must recall all about her, Jingzhuan.
允善，
Because she's the girl I adored best, so I should make a break with this relationship. If not, I can't love you heart and soul for the future. It's a compelling duty of mine.
所以说，你现在最喜欢的人
Hopefully he
还是
doesn't
我
break up
咯？
with her. Like, that's very sad. Or you think I want to break up with you when I recall all that?
哦，
What?
最喜欢你了，允善。
Flop. I know. Don't press on me. You gain weight. Jingzhuan.
毕竟在这里吃的太好了嘛，允善。
Oh, the way she said that was so like catchy. Oh, I don't know how to say what she said. Don't know what to do with you. For the girl who has eyes, what I'm going to do is really cruel to her. But I won't stop, because now I have a heavier burden. After all, I do it wrong. Because I forget her. Because I accept her. These two girls are both gentle. They don't make any mistake. I am the only person who do the wrong things.
不过，既然她是那么受欢迎的女孩子，就算高中毕业了这么久，应该还有人会记得的吧？
So he's gonna contact all the high school students? One an old boy. Maybe I'll know her name. Knowing my intention, Jingzhuan starts to assist me to recall the Ghost Maiden. But
你怎么了，允善？
these people we knew at the time have nearly moved to Metropolis or neighboring town to work.
哦，说起来，
We think the same quickly without prior consultation. It may be easy to get the news about someone by asking former classmates. But a number of people who live in such a remote town will choose to work in Metropolis after graduating from Tanyan School. Fortunately, there are still some who live in hometown by farming.
去了大都市的姑且不说，同一届或者同一个学校的，现在总还有些人留在这里吧？
When we have to ask them one by one, putting down the face and ask them from door to door, it's such an easy job, but a sense of uneasy spread in my heart. Perhaps not only me, but also you and everyone I know act like this. The maiden said everyone might have forgotten her. If I forget the Ghost Maiden due to that she passed away, then why did she forget herself as well? Numbers of suspicions come across my mind when I think of Host Maiden, who is a ghost now.
万一问不到的话，再去找当时的校长要一份毕业学生的资料吧。
Okay. Jingzhuan is more active than me to figuring out a way to move forward. Though such a kind of action is nothing less than look for a needle in a haystack. But even Jingzhuan's eyes are sparkling with determination. We will have any excuse to deny.
云山，你跟以前不一样了。
Why did you say so suddenly?
大学时的你也好，在公司的你也好， 一直都很讨厌这种没有效率的办法吧？哪怕像现在这样，那是唯一的办法。
I do not tend to like it. I force a smile. But only if I can make her rest in peace, continue to guard, and stay with people around, even ask me to look for a needle in a haystack, I'll do that.
所以允善，你还是变了吧？不再是那个除了成就以外目空一切的呆头愣允善了。
So it was like pretty much a very smart guy. You're deriding me, Jingxuan?
我为什么要损我的男朋友？或者说是想要他陪我走到最后的这个男孩子呢？
I hope she doesn't pass away, man. Like, oh my god, I'll be hit the feels. Jingxuan is smiling and tiptoed, clapping my shoulder. Perhaps this kind of living style is more suitable for me. Because I'm just a normal people who can be seen everywhere.
普通也没什么不好呢。
With this, Jingxuan is leaning her head close to me. At that time, let's get married.
约定好了，来拉勾吧。
And hope to die. If without making the innocent promise. Is that ghost girl be the same? Don't know. I don't know. If it's truth, is it too late to realize? Or the transition? Passengers arriving, please stand outside the yellow line to ensure your safety.
结果还是什么都没找到呢。你说，会不会是因为那个女孩子家里很有钱？可是这样也说不通啊。
The last few days in Tanyan Town, we inquire about the maiden everywhere we can. Contrary to what I'm concerned, no one turned us away because I used to be arrogant. After all, only someone behaves as a kid will be so narrow like me before. But also contrary to what I expected, no one remembered that maiden who once existed and already passed away. So charming and passionate, she must have a lot of admirers. However, she has disappeared completely from people's memories now. Their words and expressions are not acting obviously. Probably someone covers up the evidences of her existence deliberately. Since there are ghosts in the world, then the existence of God is reasonable. Oh, but her parents. Oh my god. Jingxuan is turning to me and want to say something, but she's biting them back.
我接下来要说的这句话，你听了别生气可以吗？
Just say it.
我觉得，就算去大都市找到你曾经的同学，可能得到的答案也是那样。
Jingxuan is indicating to me to see the list of graduates on her hand, which we get from the principal of Tangdian School, shaking her head helplessly. I feel the same way. All of this seemed too abnormal. When asking for the role from principal, I specifically asked him whether there was a student who had passed away. No, the principal was nearly a psycho 60 years answered for certain. For a moment, his doubtless steadfastness made me generate the idea all of it was just my illusion. But I astoundingly denied it. The ghost maiden was not an illusion. Why would I choose finance as my major? Undoubtedly, only that missing memory can answer this question. That maiden. But I won't give up. Since she did exist before, I should take the responsibility of finding the answer.
而且时间还多的是，1个月找不到就找2个月，半年还不够那就1年，直到找出他是谁为止。
You actually didn't be jealous, Jingxuan.
允善，你都说了，最喜欢的人是我，我为什么还要吃醋呢？
Time, 3:06 in the afternoon. Jingxuan and I come back to hometown in order to adjust mindset. And now, a few days after, we're about to board the train and getting back to the metropolis with fast pace. Although there's some unexpected experience, it's not a bad thing after all. As long as I wish, one day, I will recall all of that ghost maiden. Yunshan, Jingxuan.
阿姨
Mom, why do you come here? We've taken what you asked. Not yet. You forgot these 2 big watermelons. Crossing the entrance, which should be closed, Mom arrives at the railway platform out of breath and places 2 big watermelons by the feet. I said that it's no need to carry this. We will come back to see you soon.
对啊，阿姨。
It's nothing to do with me It's nothing to do with see me. You have to take these 2 melons away. I leave them for you to eat there.
看来只能接受阿姨的好意了呢。
Jingzhuan and I look at each other and accept Mum's gift eventually. A gust of unnatural wind blows to the train platform. Our train pulls in with the last break. Jingzhuan and I hold a watermelon respectively, but Mum stops us when we are gonna leave. Oh yeah, hold on you, Chan. What, Mum? When I just came in, a girl helped me to carry these melons to the entrance and asked me to give you this paper. Maybe someone you know. A girl?
云山，难道是？
Passengers, over there, please hurry to get on the train. It's ready to pull out. Why does that sound wrong in so many ways? Ah, sorry. Mon, will you first?
阿姨，下次回来看望你。
Watch your back, both of you. Take care of yourselves. We can only bid Mum farewell in a hurry because of the conductor's urging and walk to the train. And the paper from that girl was stuffed into my pocket for no free hand. I took the paper out as soon as I sat down.
白纸？
Blank paper? Jingzhuan is obscure to the paper which is stretching in my hand, but then she is turning her attention to Mum outside the window and waving to her. Jingzhuan may have expected that this paper might be brought messages to us from the ghost girls I do. This paper in front of us may disappoint her. Although the same words we said carried different meanings. Because for me, it's not a blank paper as she said it. It contains full of text in both sides instead of the last message about the maiden. To former Megalomania who likes watermelons. First time to meet you and long time no see. If you've known what I mean, please continue. Right, only you can read the words, as only you can see me, hear me. The reason is pretty simply because I no longer exist in this world. Maybe I did exist before, but all the trace about me has been erased basically. You should know why I would say basically. People all forgot me. Only you still preserve a memory about me inside of you. But this basically may become totally later. From the moment you came back to Tanyan Town, our little story has started, and I know once you recall my name, then the story will come to an end. So this is the ghost girl speaking. Maybe this story will be ended when you finish reading this letter, or maybe after today, and at that ending, you will completely forget me as other people do. Don't be mad, but it's nothing to do with anybody else. I did the decision. I don't want anyone to be grieved because of my leave. So before you forget all about me, I'll write down what you want to know here. Words just stopped. I do not know since when. My hands have started shaking from my severe heartbeat. I'm trying hard to turn over that paper, fearing that the characters on the back will vanish as well. That day, after meeting at the yard, I record my name, record all about me, also record why I would become a ghost. Maybe the story should be ended at that time. Maybe I'm being selfish too. I want to see as much as possible. So from then on, I deliberately excluded a 2p when only you were there. I'm afraid that you will think of me if we talk more. We used to be the happiness of each other in high school, and we promised to get married in the future. But I didn't wait till that day. After all, medical technique is not consummated. Except for our appointment, I have nothing to worry about. Sickness and death are what we have to face. I just faced it earlier. People can't accept the truth immediately. Especially you, the raging egomaniac. Just open your heart to others. Probably I am too worried about you, so I come back, reappearing in the form of ghosts. You might close your heart again when I leave. The rigid you will keep your promise to me as well. It's not hard to imagine that you will suffer a lot of setbacks sooner or later if you enter the society in this attitude. Maybe a god knows my feeling, so I'm here to comfort you now. However, it seems there is no need for me to be here anymore. You said that I was so into you because I was a crank. So when I see your girlfriend, the girl named Jingxuan, I can't help regarding her as a crank. But megalomania has amended. Maybe these are all you want to know, or what you need to know. From now on, please take good care of your mum and that girl. You must be happy. That's my guarantee as an ex-girlfriend. I'm a ghost now. Trust me. At last, thank you for looking for traces about my past existence with that girl. And ultimately, please be happy, Yun-chan. By Lian Hua. Who's Lian Hua?
你怎么了，云善？为什么看一张白纸看得哭出来了？
Oh, am I crying? When he wants to say something, he finds that he can't speak clearly because of that stuff he knows.
对啊，你没发现吗？你现在已经哭得哗啦哗啦的了。
It's true. Perhaps the smelly train makes me uncomfortable? I'm covering my face with hands and feeling it's wet from tears, as Jingxuan said. I surely know why I'm crying. Because I found all the memories of her. Because I've thought of what she looks like. Because I've thought of her name. Also because I know I'll forget her at once. Because the story will come to an end once I recall her name.
啊，等等，我给你纸巾。
Lian Hua. Oh, that's her name. Lian Hua. Dear passengers, the train is about to depart. Please get back to your seats and do not lean on the closing door. Oh my god. Jingxuan is rummaging around for tissues, and I glance out of the window, and subconsciously when the train announces to depart. Only Mum was there before, but now there is a familiar shadow besides her. Is Lian Hua. As before, only I can see her. Lian Hua is trying to say something through her moving lips. Realizing the sound was blocked by the windows, Lian Hua slows down and repeats it. Then her sound, which I shouldn't be heard as it is in my ears. When I react to what she said, the maiden outside the window on the platform is tilting her head, smiling at dusk. Next moment, the train starts to pull out. Through the windows, the shadows of buildings at sunset were replaced by the passing by scenery.
啊，找到了。云善，你怎么一边笑一边流眼泪啊？
He's happy. It's done. It's completed. Maybe. I kinda left to part with my mum.
我们又不是不回来了，你一个大男人赶上什么呀
To be a man. Yeah, we'll come back later. However, next time, maybe I can't see Lian Hua anymore. Or perhaps at the next moment, I'll totally forget her. But even so, her last message to me, I'll never forget. After all, it's the last thing she left to me.
你周围的世界比你所想象的要温柔一点。
Sadness. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know. Just happy and sad at the same time. I don't know, man. I feel like tearing up right now, like shedding some tears right now. And you got this sad piano music, like happy and sad piano music. Wow. That hit the feels really hard. I say, guys, this is worth it. Check this out. You're just missing out. You know what I mean? It's great. It's only like $1 as well, and he has like voice acting and everything. Wow. Lian Hua. Oh, Lian Hua. I probably said all those Chinese names wrong. Sorry if I offended any of you guys. Thanks. No, thank you for providing the game, as always. Lingtan Studio. Oh my god. Oh! Wow. I just finished this on just one sitting. My ass hurts like hell. You might have heard like some background noise. It's because of the chair and moving and all that, and tapping. And that's it. So there's all the music. You unlock all the music as well. Don't know what they say, but it's in Chinese. And you got all the gallery. Oh, that's pretty sad. Anyways, your Smile Beyond Twilight. Check it out, guys. It's actually really wonderful. But by the end of the time you watch this last video anyways, you already watched the whole thing apparently. Or maybe you just skipped to the last part. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. And remember, see you next time. And peace out. And make sure to have some tissues beside you. In case you cry.